Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it, when you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, let it marinate, let it infuse into you, let it become a part of you. On G-O-D, on the Most High, on the Creator, on the source of everything. And that's on everything. All right. Like I said, you gotta be a man of your word. Got to be a man of your word. And this video right here is called Be Careful What You Ask For. Be careful what you asking for. Most people like to ask for things that they want. Listen to that, what I just said. Most people like to ask for things that they think they want. That's going to be the title of this. Asking for things that you think you want. Asking for things that you think you want. Let me break this down. Have anybody ever known, or have anybody ever recollected that when you ask for peace, chaos breaks on around you? Yeah. When you ask for love, a lot of hate comes around you. When you ask for money, a lot of lack comes all around you. Yeah. Yeah. When you seeking attention, how everybody discard you. Leave you for dead. Don't worry about you. Start slandering you, defaming your character. And it's a whole bunch of stuff that people ask for. They ask for a house. They ask for a car. They ask for things that they think they want. I remember, and I'm always going to put back to myself, I remember when I was a jit. I was in school. I seen a box Chevy, blue. It was in front of my old boy house. Some elderly people, you know, they never drove it. So I was like, man, I'm finna go talk to them. Talk to them. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, what's going on? I see y'all don't drive this car, man. Are you thinking about selling it? Oh yeah, we'll. Oh, I know you better, you cross the street, blah blah blah. Yeah, gave me a good deal. All right, time to focus. Now this still when I'm in school, legit. Man, try to go get me a job, try to get the money up, talk to my old boy. Yeah, Dad, I got some of the money up, man. Hey, can you give me half of it and all this other stuff? Boy, man, I'm not gonna buy no car for you. You know what I'm saying? So it was a straight dismiss immediately. You understand? Boy, if you buy the car, you gotta buy insurance. You gotta make sure you can take care of the car and da. Hey, if I get the car, I could get to work better. I could do what I need to do. I could, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. But straight discouragement, no nothing. So I had to put that to the past. So me being grown, taking that as a lesson. All right, go get me a real job. Well, got out of school a little bit, you feel me? Got out of school and got a real job and got me a car. You understand? Brought it back to his house. Boy, why you buy this junk? Man, I paid for it myself this time. I got insurance by myself this time. What's the problem now? But you see, when you get when you want things, when you want things that you think you want, sometimes it be a burden in the end. You see, me wanting to drive early or have a car for myself is something that I wanted. But I guess it just wasn't my time right then. I had to learn this lesson on being patient. If I don't get what I want at the time, don't get discouraged. God gonna come with a different plan, and you still gonna get what you need, not what you want. The funny thing about this lesson is that most people ask for peace, and then chaos break on around them. Be careful on what you ask for. You can ask for peace or patience, and everything around you is gonna make you want to rush. Be careful on what you ask for. And you want to know the reason why those things come when you ask for what you ask for? Say peace. I ask for peace, and chaos comes around me or is surrounding me. It's for you to become peace. See, God ain't just gonna give you peace and just like, oh, here you go, peace. So whatever you ask for, look for the opposite to come and make you become what you asking for. You think I'm gonna go ask for peace and peace just gonna come on me? How you gonna know you peace? How you gonna know you peaceful if chaos don't break out around you? If you ask for patience and people rushing you to do this and that and this and that, how you gonna know that you are patient? Be careful on what you asking for. Asking for things that you think you want. And this is for my upper spiritual people. We ask for these things because we know that it's coming. When we ask for peace, we know chaos coming. It's only gonna make us peaceful. We ask for love. Now we looking for all the haters, all of the family members, all of the ex-associates. Even your spouse is gonna hate you when you ask for love. I didn't say loving. Because your spouse is supposed to give you some loving. But if she is a undercover hater, she ain't giving you no loving. And I'm talking about, and I ain't just talking about sex. Forget the sex. I'm talking about loving. See, that's a different experience. That's a different element of making love. See, I remember when I met a person and I didn't even touch the person, but I made love to her. And she know who I'm talking to. But it's all good. It's all good. It was my pleasure to even meet. It was my pleasure to even experience that situation. I made love to a person just by hugging them. Because you know how energy exchanges. Energy can exchange into a place where you'll never know. I could hug a person and they get off. That's why I'm learning, even with my big brother Yahshua Jesus, whichever one you want to call him, but you know who he is. He knew when somebody touched him. He knew when somebody touched his clothes. He knew when somebody came all around him with some type of, God, man, come on now. I'm talking to somebody right now. And I'm probably even talking to you. You knew what it was. But it was my pleasure, though. Because it was an experience I needed to experience. It was an experience that I needed to experience. Just like I wanted love, right? I want love. I didn't want to make love, even though, yeah, I did. It all came into the same thing. I wanted me some, you hear me? We all flesh down here. We all want some good loving. But I wanted the whole package. I wanted the mind. I wanted the mental loving, the physical loving, the emotional loving, the support loving. I wanted the whole package of you loving. Feel me? But what did I get? Hate, envy, had a stalking a stalking ex. And the funny thing about this ex, she stalked, but then she was cheating the whole time. What type of stupidness is that? If you was cheating with other individuals and then I break up with you, why you ain't just go to them individuals that you was cheating with? Oh, maybe because they was married. Or they had other situations. Oh, because you was a slider. Oh, because you was just a throw little hoe. Nobody really want to commit to you. Oh, them other individuals just using you. Oh, I get it. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We all got to learn our lessons. But I ain't want to say, but hey, like I told you so. You know what I mean? People don't really have the best interest for you. Some people, they just want to see you doing bad because they doing bad. People want to see you doing good just as you ain't doing better than them. But you confide in these individuals. You talk to these individuals every day on the phone. Yeah, girl. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Y'all just whack. Well, we see what you get with that. But like I said, lessons learned. You gotta be careful what you ask for. And I just got this download. My ex asked for a good man. But when a good man came to you, you ain't know how to act. You ain't know how to cut off them scrubs. You ain't know what a real man look like. You ain't know what a solid individual look like. You only know what these users look like. You know these cheating. I ain't even finna. What these cheating individuals look like. They feel like they all that because I talk to 2 or 3 women. You ain't that. That don't make you a man. Cause you got 4 or 5 kids everywhere. That don't make you a man. Do you take care of them kids? Just because you have a baby, that don't make you a mother. Do you care for the children? Do you want to teach them what you didn't learn? Or you want them to be just like you? And that's what mainly everybody out here doing. They want to have a baby that look like them and to be just like them. That's a shame. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful on what you think you want. If you can't if you can't navigate a child in the right way, you don't need to have children. Just because you can. It's a thin line between love and hate. But it's a thin line between love and lust. It's a thin line between love and lust. It's a thin line. You can't tell the difference between love and lust. You got a problem. You got a problem. But I already know the enemy put you in there. You know what this idiot X said to me one time? Sex brings people together. Are you stupid? Hey, have you ever had a friend, right, that you was good with, opposite sex? You know, that's what my bad. But whatever. Put the energy where it resonates. You get what I'm saying? You had a friend. You get what I'm saying? Boom. Y'all good friends for a long time. You get what I'm saying? Bing. Then you go ahead and throw it in a circle. And what happened to that relationship? Just go down the drain. Because sex does not bring nothing together. Only if you in the same alignment, sex is great. Sex is amazing. Start hitting peaks and oh, you feel me? A little O's that you ain't never hit before. It's amazing when you could, have intercourse every night and get off each night. Because it's so intimate. It's so special. It's so sensitive. But even with that, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. Because you ain't never see an animal, you ain't never see a lion be the lioness every night. He get his rocks off and he good. He wait a couple more whatever and dig in another one. You know what I'm saying? Wait another couple more and then go dig in another one. He ain't going back into the same one every night, digging it in. You get what I'm saying? And thinking that that's how it's supposed to be. This video ain't for kids. We all grown here. Let's just keep it real. But y'all already know. But I'm going on almost a year and a half now. You feel me? I ain't had no type of situations. So it's gonna be a volcano when it happens. But see, if I could have learned that lesson while in a relationship, well, I needed to find the right partner. I ain't find the right partner yet, but she coming. Yeah, because she learning her own lessons too. Don't be throwing it in a circle with no scrub, no. Yeah, I don't know. These dudes out here, these situations, man, you can't even. It's hard to trust, but you can trust. You just gotta find the right one. You just gotta wait. Just like that said, you gotta wait. You gotta wait on patience. You gotta ask for patience. And then when everybody trying to rush, that's when you sell up. Nah, I'm good. Wait. Man, that boy patient. Boy, he faithfully waiting on the right one. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Even though, you get what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I ain't trying to go into nothing, because when I go into something, I kind of get locked in. You can't get locked in this world no more, because you can see something that look good, but then they rotten on the inside. You get what I'm saying? Wow, but then all rotten. When you speak to her, it's like poison coming out of her. You get what I'm saying? Or him, whatever. Put the roles where they are. I'm talking to everybody. You hear the birds singing. Yeah. Good communication. It's a great conversation. It's a conversation that need to be had. You see, this is your soul and spirit's cell. Say if you go to jail. That keep coming out. But hey, I just hope the best for y'all up in there. You feel me? But when you in your cell, you can't get out. You can't go play. You can't go do none of that. You can't go out. You can't go look at the sun when you want to. You can't eat when you want to. You can't do what physically out there what you want to go do. You can't go watch TV. You can't be on the phone all when you in jail. You got a set time to do whatever they want you to do. Whatever they let you do. So the same thing as, hey, I don't know why I just went off on this side right here, but after you being locked up, right? Everybody who get locked up get a little bigger. You got time to sit down, eat, think, and do what you gotta do, right? You don't do as much exercises. You ain't doing as much drugs, drinking, as much sex, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? See, I just don't advise nobody to have no sex in no jail. Don't even get yourself off. Just sit in your cell. And that's the same thing I'm finna talk about with the spirit and the soul. While we out here, while his body is free, not locked down behind bars. You gotta allow your spirit and your soul to sit in the cell. See, I'm celibate. Celibate. I sit in my cell for a long bit. And I get comfortable there. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm comfortable with the clothes that I got on. I'm comfortable with the energy that I hold within. My energy. You gotta be celibate. Just stop running around in the sewer. Once you run around in the sewer, that's like when you sit in your cell for a bit, that's like fasting. That's like going on a diet. People like to go on a diet. They want to go eat smoothies and eat salad and just, no protein or all fruit or all water or just what it is. You get what I'm saying? That's the same thing as your soul and spirit, because your spirit and your soul don't feel the sex. It's a spiritual attachment that gets on it, and it takes a while for that to rub off. It's like a stench. Have anybody ever had garbage truck juice hit them or get in their clothes? Well, let's talk to all the waste management individuals. I don't know why I went there. But I respect y'all job because it's real. It's somebody got to do it. But you feel what I'm saying? But I know the stench and the smell that what that is. Garbage truck juice, hot. Let's put it like hot. Garbage truck juice is one of the strongest and nastiest smell in the world. That's damn near close to a deceased body. The stench gets on your clothes. The stench gets in your hairs. The stench gets in your nose. It's all in your fingernail. You smell it. So the only way to wash that stench off your spirit and your soul is to sit in your cell a bit. And since I went there, appreciate the gift that the gift giver gives you. Because if you ask for me, if I ask for a purpose partner, a twin flame, a friend, let's forget all these stupid titles. If I ask for a friend, that's all I really want. I want a friend. I want a friend that will be with me to the end. I don't want no frenemies. I don't want no enemies. All y'all dead to me. It's okay. I don't want no type of nothing going on. I just don't want to be around that energy. The frenemy, the enemies, y'all dead to me. I don't want none of y'all energy. I don't want no bad blood. I'ma go this way. Y'all could just continue doing what y'all doing on that way. But we can't cross roads, it ain't nothing. But I learned how to, another thing I asked for was, when you ask to be mature, when you ask to be a real man, God's gonna put you in situations to put away the little boy things. Let me see if he can be cordial with somebody he don't like. You don't gotta be around them a lot. You don't gotta be around a person that you don't like a long time. But let me see if he can even hold a calm situation with a calm conversation with him. Because the conversation ain't gotta be nothing nasty. You get or long. It could just be like, hey, how you doing? All right, boom. It ain't even about how you doing. You ain't even gotta ask all of that. Even God just want to see if you can say hi to a person. Yeah, what's up? Man, he growing up. He ain't holding anger. Look at that. Look at him. He all, yeah. What? You see, that's little boy. That's the little boy traits. They can't elevate nothing. And they always gonna be right where they at. See, a little boy gonna stay right where they at. That's why they never grow up. They never get nothing. They always they mama's boys. They you know what I mean? They just leeches. They just ticks. They just mosquitoes. And they gonna always be a mosquito. Have you ever seen a mosquito turn into a butterfly? Have you ever seen a mosquito turn into an eagle? Whatever though. But hey, blessings to you, brother. Blessings to you, sis. But hey, man, y'all gotta go find somebody else to suck off of. Cause I ain't never see a mosquito fly with an eagle. I ain't even see a pigeon flying with an eagle. Man, I don't even see hawks flying with eagles. Or an eagle flying with a hawk. But you see, a vulture would never fly with an eagle or a hawk. If you're a vulture, that's on you. You can go ahead and eat everything that's dead. But I know eagles and hawks, they like the hunt. They get living, live food. And they get off like that. Be careful what you ask for. I know I just went all the way off to a whole nother vibe and all that other stuff. But look here. If you ask for love, hey, the only way for you to develop love is to get a little bit of hate around you. So the love is either four things or another that's gonna happen. Either you gonna rise up to the occasion and still spread love to the hate, or give love to the hate, or you gonna descend and give hate for hate. Either you gonna ask for patience, and when everybody that's rushing you come around, either you gonna exercise the patience, or you gonna just turn into the Russian rush. Either when you ask for peace, It's 4 things or another that's going to happen. When the chaos come around you, you're going to rise up and be peaceful and walk away and turn the other cheek. Because see, even if a person slapped me or whatever, but I don't know, I'm still working on myself because I don't know. Because I damn near, you feel me? A person slapped me, I'm trying to put that boy in the ground. I'm trying to punch his face out or do whatever it is with it. But we working. You get what I'm saying? God is always working. That's why I always said I don't want no frenemies or enemies around me, because only a frenemy or enemy is gonna try to attack you or try to do anything to you. So that's why I try to keep my energy clear and stay from around it, so you don't get no temptations and I don't get tempted back into doing what I don't want to do. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, keep it G and just keep it together. You get what I'm saying? So but what it is. So when chaos come around you, are you gonna rise up and show peace to the situation? Hey, calm down, take it easy, take it easy. You get what I'm saying? Or are you gonna pay chaos for chaos? Go there with them. You get what I'm saying? So, all what it is. Whatever you ask for, just look for the opposite to come, so that you can really exercise what you was asking for. That's the moral of this story. That's the moral of this video. Karmics, I rebuke and block you and banish you. Because I already feel what you're going to try to take and what you try to do with this video. But it's not for them purposes. Like I just said, I stay away from negative energy. I want to be positive. So what's going to come around you? Negativity. People going to be talking about people. People going to be nitpicking and doing all this other stuff. All you got to do is look at the brighter picture, and all that negativity goes away. Like this. And I'm going to end it on this one right here. I don't like doing that. No, I ain't finna go with that. Forget all that. Let me just speak what the Most High tell me to speak. Say if I go, I wanna do it. I wanna do something in my life. All right. Now, you gotta start from the bottom. That's the only way you can learn the whole process of the job, or of the trade, of the skill. Learning from the bottom, knowing what to do as you go. Now, if you do not learn what is needed at the bottom, why would you think you could go to the top? If you can't learn what to do at the bottom, how and why do you want to be at the top? That means when you get to the top, you're going to fall all the way down, because you can't even do it at the bottom. Do they build a roof before they build a foundation in a home? Let's make it simple. Do you wash your feet before you wash your head? I have never seen anybody start washing their feet and then go up, and then the last part they wash is their face. I have never seen somebody build a house, build a roof before they build the walls and the foundation. You can't want to be at the top if you don't know how to do what you need to do at the bottom. Be grateful for what you got, is what I was just told. You got to be grateful for what you got. You got to be grateful for what God gives you. Because if you take care of what God gives you, He gonna bless you with more. And then you take care of that, He gonna bless you with more. See, I grew up on that boy Kodak, even though he younger than me. But I understand his spirit, his soul, and that those was my days. Those was my days. But Kodak, he hit me up with something with, he made a video, and I watched it, and it took me there. He said, bro, whenever you see me, I'm doing two things. Every time you see me, every time you look at me, I'm maintaining what I got. And when I finish maintaining that, I'm gaining. And then I maintain that. And when I finish maintaining that, I'm gaining. That means pure elevation. You're going to see a ladder of he getting better, he getting better, and getting better, and getting better, he getting better, he getting better, he getting better. And shout out to you, my boy. I appreciate you. You get what I'm saying? For your walk. You helped a lot of them boys get out the, you know what I'm saying? Get out the street and just get to their niche. Get to what you good at. You ain't got to be in the street to be street. But you do got to come from there. And that's what, we came from there, but we ain't got to stay there. But that's just some OG stuff, you feel me? But that's just self-elevation. That's just self-love. You gain, then you maintain. Then you gain, and you maintain. And that's how you learn from the bottom. You get the skill. Hey boy, I was the lowest place at the job when I first came up here. I was the helper. Hear me? Helper. Doing all the hard work. You gotta be scrapping things, pulling this, lifting that up, moving up over here, go down there, then hurry up and get back. While the machine operator and the assistant just sit there and wait. But that was that. I couldn't get mad at that. They earned that spot right there. Shout out to my old job, you feel me? I appreciate it. Showed me how to get down. Even I really appreciate it. Y'all allowed me to develop and see what it was. But see, I ain't no weak back. You get what I'm saying? I want to do everything on my own so I can get it all out. That's like somebody saying, hey, bruh, I want to go work out, but I don't want to go work out my legs, man. Can you run for me? And your legs still going to be skinny. Your legs going to be weak. How could you ask somebody to do your workout for you? Nobody can do your workout for you. You got to do your workout for you to benefit from it. That's just like these scammers, these old identity theft. Y'all want, y'all gonna try to make a person go. Y'all going to jail, man. Y'all need to just go in jail. That's what y'all need. That's what y'all need to do. Scamming, thieving, just stealing. Wow, a person work hard every day, trying to build up 401k and all this other junk. You get what I'm saying? Y'all just think y'all just come in and steal, take people retirement, take people inheritance, just take. But see, the funny thing is about this, what y'all taking and y'all don't know who y'all steal from. You see, just like in that movie John Wick. See, that son didn't know who John Wick was. But then the daddy knew who he was, man. What did you do, man? You done woke up a Tasmanian angel out here. Remember what I'm telling y'all? A Tasmanian angel. Y'all done woke a Tasmanian angel up. Don't mess with none of that man's stuff. Just let him be. That's what the ancestors keep telling y'all. Let the man be. He gonna go off in his own land. You know when you comfortable in your own skin, you don't blend in. All you do is you comfortable being what you are, creating and just making. But you can't share stuff with anybody. You can't share nothing. You just gotta be, when you Olo, you just gotta stay Olo. I got that from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he with us. Young Dolph with us right now. But see, he was a genius. Yeah, but everybody, Albert Einstein, genius. You ain't see him with around no crowd. You ain't see him with a bunch of, hey, y'all come on, come chill with me. No, man, leave me alone. I'm over here working. Tesla, all them boys, they always alone. It comes to people better. You get downloads full. Have y'all, y'all rappers, have y'all ever came up with the most amazing hook or song, or you know what I'm saying, around a bunch of people? Or was you solo, Olo, and you just wrote, man, boy, this hard right here, boy, this right hard, and then you brought it out to everybody so they could hear it, and they were like, boy, hey, they right there with you, man. That's a hard song, bro. That thing hitting. Yeah, that's what's up right there. See what I'm saying? But look, like I said, man, be careful what you ask for. Because I'm now rambling. I ain't want to go all like this here, but real talk. So this video done went to something else, but I ain't really want to get all on that. But it was efficient for somebody. It was for somebody. You get what I'm saying? All I know is when we ask for what we want, when we ask for what we think we want, just know what come with it.